Welcome to Start Collecting Drukhari. Drukhari are one of the strongest armies at the moment, and as such you can certainly keep an eye on building a competitive list as well as just starting off. I would normally suggest not following what is currently strong as it can change so quickly, but watch to the end for some interesting competitive options available. Something to note is you get a lot for your points with Drukhari, and that's one reason why they are just so strong, so be prepared for painting a lot of models. The original Start Collecting boxes are super rare now, so the best place to start, as ever, is with a combat patrol. This is another great option packed with really good units, £85, and that works out at about a 37% saving over buying them separately. All the units in the box are actually really strong. Perhaps run the Ravager as a Raider instead, just because you want loads of these. And don't forget you can get up to 20% saving by buying from independent retailers. Raiders are actually one of the best vehicles in the game at the moment. 95 points for a fast moving, open top transport that also has some melee and shooting. You got the fly keyword, toughness 6 with a 5+ invuln. You can carry a dark lance, which is a great strength 8 -4 AP, D3 +3 damage. So the fact you can essentially get 2 of these out of the combat patrol is really cool. If you want to know a bit more about playing Raiders competitively, then watch to the end for some really cool stuff. The Archon, a great smash character. He has a reroll once to hit aura, a 2+ invuln until it fails, which is a bit weird but also great. You can give him the Hatred Eternal Warlord trait for reroll all hits and wounds. You can also give him the Gym Blade, a really good relic upgrade. Strength +1, -3 AP, 3 damage, and 2 extra attacks. And then as a final upgrade, you can make him a Master Archon, which is a double fight once per game. Cavalite Warriors are a great troops option. I'll go into more detail a little later. And finally from the box, the Incubi. A great punchy counter-attack unit. If you also take Drukhari, then you get a +1 to wound. I wouldn't build your list around these, but they're great to have. Drukhari have some brilliant smash characters and buffing combos, and the best thing is they can all ride inside Raiders. The key one I'd recommend buying, and probably the best unit in the Codex, is the Succubus. So many powerful builds for this character, only 60 points, with 6 attacks base, but this can be really buffed up. 4+ invuln, gives out a reroll wounds of 1 aura, it'll lock units into melee and will also dish out terrifying damage. Drukhari is another great smash character, 145 points, 7 attacks base with the dual blades. If he's the Warlord, he can reroll all hits and wounds. He gets a fight twice in each phase, -1 damage, and has a fight last ability for other units. And Lilith, an honourable mention from one of my personal favourites, only 90 point character. It's a 2+ weapon skill, 4+ invuln, gives out an aura to reroll wounds of 1, 7 attacks base, 6 is to hit, giving an additional hit. She can reroll all her own hits and wounds. She consolidates an extra 3 inches and not just with a closer model. She also locks units into melee while dishing out a lot of damage. And at the start of each turn, she can either choose to fall back, advance, and then charge, or fight again. If she's the Warlord, then 6 is to hit, score 2 additional hits, and this is cumulative with the Blade's ability, so that's 3 extra attacks for every 6. And as my son showed in one of our battle reports, you can reroll all her hits just so you can get those valuable 6s. Another good troops option that will fill up the slots are the Racks. These have had a lot of press because their ability to take liquefiers, however that broken buff is no more. They're durable and cheap at only 8 points, toughness 4, 5+ feel no pain. They've got some good grunt but see them as a throwaway unit. And now for some competitive options. Just think Raiders, Raiders, Raiders. You probably want 4 to 6 Raiders just because they're so powerful. You probably run them as the Cabal of the Black Hearts, and this allows you to reroll 1 hit, which is super powerful for the Dark Lance considering that's only 1 shot, and it treats the power of Pain table as 1 higher, which means that advance and charge is available turn 1. You can also run them as Dark Technomancers, which is +1 strength and damage, so on the Dark Lances that's strength 9, D3 +4 damage, which is amazing. However, for hit rolls of 1, you do take D3 mortal wounds because it's a vehicle, so maybe Blackheart is actually safer. Use the enhanced Ether Sails strat for 1 CP, which allows you to advance an automatic 8 inches. That gives you a 22-inch range, and on turn 1, I said you can also charge. You can still shoot with a Phantasm Grenade Launcher because they're assault weapons, and then use the Never Stationary strat for 2 CP, which allows you to make an additional 7-inch move after shooting, but it does mean you can't charge. So units loaded into that Raider will have moved 29 inches, and then they can still shoot. That's a massive threat range. As I said, I'd come back to the Cavalite Warriors, and while you get 10 in the box, you're probably looking for 20 to 40 in your army. You can upgrade 10 to be Trueborn. You can do this once per detachment, and that gives that unit a 2+ ballistic skill. Also means they ignore modifiers to hit, which means they can move and shoot heavy weapons. And this is great because you can take a Dark Lance because they've got 10 models. Otherwise, just spam 5 model units with splinter rifles. Now a bit more detail of the best model in the Codex, the Succubus. I take a couple of these characters and not only can they sit in Raiders, but they get the advantage of Lookout Sir and some really great combos. Just a couple of ideas here. You've got the Triptych Whip and Precision Blows. This gives them 9 attacks and 6 is to hit auto wound with 2 mortal wounds. Or you got the Razor Flails and Competitive Edge combo. Succubus will get 12 attacks, and any attack that didn't reach the inflict damage step can be remade. You can also upgrade to be a Master Succubus. extra 3-inch consolidation, and you don't have to move to the closest enemy, and there's lots of other options unlocked too. Such a strong codex with lots of cheap, powerful units, you really are spoiled for choice. I hope this has given you a good idea to where to start, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!